Hi guys, my name is Ashlyn Lasley and welcome to my channel. We're going to be starting this makeup look with the Porefessional Benefit Hydrating Primer. This stuff is silky smooth. Set yourself up for success. It's nice and soft to the skin. It's not heavy. That's important because you don't want your face to feel like it's too caked. And then we're going in with the Infallible Full Wear by L'Oreal. And I'm putting that on my eyelids to set myself up for success for this makeup look. It makes the eyelid a nice light color and easier for the eyeshadow to sit on the eyelid. And now we're going in with one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, Label of the Ball by Colourpop from their Animal Crossing line. And the first color we're going to be using is Taylor's Ticket. And that's going to go all over the eyelid, minus right below the eyebrows. I like to leave that clear of eyeshadow because it makes the eyebrows nice and crispy, like Krispy Kreme donuts. We all want fucking Krispy Kreme donut eyebrows, don't we? Or just Krispy Kremes, that's okay too, to just want the donuts. But anyway, I am putting the eyeshadow on, obviously, both eyelids. What you do to one, you must do to the other. Creates a nice light base for the dramatic makeup look we're going for. We're going to be layering the eyeshadows up today. And now we're going to go in with this iridescent color. It is called Custom Design. And it's really cool to see from the left to the right eye the difference and the importance of layering eyeshadows and how different colors achieve different looks. It gives you more dimension. It doesn't look flat. The left eye has lots of dimension to it just with two colors versus the right eye looks very flat. And we don't want that. We want to look ready to slay the day. Because putting makeup on to me helps me feel like I got my shit together. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely feel that way. Do you guys feel that way too? Let me know in the comments. I feel like I feel more confident with makeup on. And now we're going in with this Serene Sable, this dark purple, just on the outer part of the eye. We're gonna make like a V almost, like a sideways V. Whoever created makeup, they're just fucking amazing. Like, what a cool tool to have to accentuate our makeup look, to accentuate our face. Like, whoever invented makeup, they fucking rock. But makeup from the 1900s is toxic as fuck, so maybe not. And as you can tell, I'm just lightly blending it upwards. The easier you are on the brush, the easier it blends. So don't just like push the brush flat down to your face, because then it just doesn't blend. It looks like caked. And make sure that you tap the eyeshadow brush or blow on it, because this eyeshadow palette does have a good amount of fallout. But it's worth it because it's super pigmented. Let's see, are we even? Left, right? Yep, she's looking good. And we're going to go in with this Porefessional setting spray, and we're going to spray the brush because that moist brush is going to help grab the glittery color that we're using next called Able Sisters. It's this really light sparkly purple color. And we're gonna tap. See how I'm tapping the eyeshadow, not like rubbing it really hard. And then we're gonna gently tap that on our eye as well. Doing more on the inner part of the eye and then kind of like spreading it out like a gradient. And do the same to this eye, tap, and then just lightly blend it out. More on the inner part of the eye than anywhere else. And then kind of just like put a little bit of the sparkles on the eyelid, but not too many. And then we're gonna go in with this L'Oreal Slim liquid eyeliner pencil. It's called the Superslim. And I didn't cut myself, like, you know how I cut like parts of the video so that you don't have to sit there and watch me make all the weird faces. As much as I love looking like a fish or a blow-up doll, I didn't cut this. I really wanted you guys to see how hard it is to do eyeliner, especially when you want like a longer wing. And that's what we're going for today. We're going for a more dramatic look. Like, I want my wings so sharp that they can cut a bitch. That kind of look, you know? But in a nice way. Because around this time of year, make sure we remember to be nice to be nice to each other and nice to yourself, because we're getting into a stressful part of the year. The holidays are hard. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, whether it's taking time and putting on some makeup or meditation or yoga or going for a walk, you know, those little things. And make sure you're drinking enough water. This time of year, we tend to forget to take care of ourselves. Hell yeah, the excitedness of putting eyeliner on. Look at me, little do a dancey dance. Look at my little dancey dance. Make sure that you're drinking lots of water and doing things that make you happy that are safe. Anyway, here's my little spiel for this video. Oh, and remember to be patient, because this time of year, everything is fucking busy and crazy, so be patient with each other and yourself. So I'm really utilizing the slim part of this liquid eyeliner pencil. I really like that it's slim because it helps me get that point that I'm going for. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little frustrated at this point because they weren't sharp enough to cut a bitch, and that's what I want. So I just go in, make them a teeny tiny bit longer, and there it is. That's that crisp line that we were looking for. And remember, I have to say this many times, that your eyeliner, they are brothers or sisters. They are not twins. They are not going to be perfect. Nobody's face is symmetrical, and if it is, then you're fucking lucky, because you get to try a lot less harder than we do to try to make our eyeliner match. But remember, your eyeliner nor should your eyebrows be cousins. They are not fucking cousins. One eyeliner should not be reaching up towards the heavens and the other is reaching down towards the ground. That just looks terrible. We do not want that look. That is not what we're going for ever. We want our shit to look slick, like we are ready to slay the day and conquer the world. Like, no matter what happens today, you are ready to take it on because your makeup is on point. Like my eyeliner right now. And always make sure you go through and double check that you have like the little slim area between your eyelid and the rest, like in your lashes, filled in. Because sometimes I forget that space myself. So I'm just reminding you guys of it too. And I went in with my AM to PM and I put it on the under part of my eye. And that is by Lottie London. There it is. I just put it on the bottom part of my lash line, of my tear duct line, whatever the fuck it's called. And now I'm going in with the Label of the Ball, that dark color that we used earlier, that Serene Sable. We're gonna put that on the bottom of where we just did our liquid and pencil eyeliner to really make this look dramatic and make it pop. For this look, our eyes are our focal point. We want to be able to walk into a room and someone be like, damn, her makeup looks fucking amazing. Like, that is the goal for this makeup look today. Like, the eyeliner to cut a bitch and you to be the focal point when you walk in the room because your makeup is so damn good looking. Because you're so damn good looking. And don't forget that. And don't let anyone fucking tell you different. Because they're stupid. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm just putting it, like, I start right on the tip of where that liner is. And don't be afraid to put a little bit more on because you're going to go in with your concealer later and you're going to crisp this shit out. We'll get there in probably a couple minutes. But you want to put enough on to where you can see it. And remember to blow the brush because you don't want all that fall under your eye. That's a lot to get rid of later. Can you guys believe we're already in November? We are getting to Christmas time. Have you guys started your Christmas shopping yet? Let me know in the comments how far along you are. And we just passed Halloween, as you can tell by my candy corn nails. Did you guys dress up for Halloween? What'd you guys do? Let me know in the comments. I love reading your guys' responses. And now I'm going to take a damp cloth and just wipe that fallout underneath because it's a lot to try to get all of that concealed with the concealer. And now I'm going in with my Old Faithful, my Item Brow Chow. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. I just love the way that it goes on. It goes on smooth and pretty consistent. And the brush, the liner itself, it's angled. So it makes it easier to put it on at an angle to give yourself a nice, lighter eyebrow look. More soft and natural. I'm just slowly blending it out. Little strokes, a little bit goes a long way. And remember, your eyebrows are also sisters or brothers, not twins. But also remember, they are not fucking cousins. Tell the difference from one eyebrow to the other. It's amazing what filling an eyebrow in just a little bit does. And if you look at one of my other videos, I teach the importance of making sure your eyebrows are upkept, that they are not chinchillas, because if you're trying to fill your eyebrows in, they end up looking like squares on your face or bricks, and we don't want bricks. We want brows, because the brows build a bitch. We're not trying to build a house, we're trying to build a bitch with our brows. And I'm going in with the other side of the brow chow. It comes with a nice brush already built into the eyebrow liner pencil itself, like the gel liner pencil. It comes with a brush attached to it to help blend it in. How fucking amazing is that, to make your job so much easier? Because sometimes putting on makeup is hard, but things like this make it worth it. So now we're gonna go in with the Infallible Full Wear by L'Oreal Paris. And we're gonna put that below the eye, in between the eyes, and above the eyebrows to help create that nice lightness, to create that focal point that we're looking for. And crisp that shit, make sure that it's nice and slick so that we can cut a bitch with our makeup. That is the goal. And as you can tell, when I'm putting it on, I'm not putting it right onto like the line of like my eye or like the eyeliner. I'm putting it a little bit lower so that I don't get rid of that purple that we worked so hard to put on. And then I'm going through and I'm using that concealer to really crisp out those brows. Have you guys had enough water today? There's your second gentle reminder to stay hydrated during this time of year. And if you don't like water, they make really cool water flavorings. Like Crystal Light does, that kind of stuff. And after we blend that out, we're gonna go in with my Fit Me by Maybelline New York. It is matte poreless, and it is shade 102 Fair Porcelain, because I am pasty as fuck. That's okay though, it's okay to be pasty. I'm a little jealous of those people out there, you beautiful people out there that stand in the sun for 5 minutes and all of a sudden your skin is this beautiful olive tone. You're so lucky. God's gifted you with beautiful skin. And I am just patting that in, patting that shit in, pat, 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 pat. Move the hair out of the way, pat, 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 pat. When you pat it, it helps blend it in better and give you a more natural, softer look. And then I'm going in with the Kind is the New Pretty by Tarte. And I'm using this as my contour. I look like Dory right now. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Making this face helps me find my contour line that I'm looking for. Try it, it might help you out too. And if not, hey, at least you can look like a fish for a couple minutes. And then what I like to do is I like to put a little bit around my forehead, because everyone has like different face shapes and my face shape is rounder, And I like to make my face more oblong, longer. So I put a little bit around like the corners of my forehead to contour my face. That's the perks about contour. You can use this shit to contour your face in any way you want. Like, God has gifted us with this beautiful makeup to accentuate the parts of us that we love. But remember, all of you is beautiful. What the fuck's going on with my hair right there? So funny. My hair has a mind of its own sometimes. How about you guys? Checking, making sure it's even. And then I'm going in with my Flower Tender by my ColourPop Animal Crossing line once again. I love this. I love Animal Crossing. If you guys have never played the game, you should definitely try it out. It's super fun. And I love that ColourPop made a color line dedicated to it. Like, fuck yes. I'm so happy about that. Looking good. And then I'm going in with my Old Faithful, my Ofra banana powder. I love this shit. It sets everything in. It makes everything look soft and blended. And guys, if you like any of these products, I do post the links to them in my description. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. I enjoy having you guys here, spending time with me while I put my makeup on. And now I'm going in with the Grande lipstick, Plump and Hydrate, and the color is Mauve Along. So this lipstick is pretty badass. That little like white stick in the middle is a lip plumper. So it tingles a little bit and it just gives your lips a little more of a plump look. Helps it out a little bit. Helps your lips look a little more fuller, and the color is gorgeous. I call this look the blow up doll because your mouth is in a circle as you do your lipstick. I feel like lipstick is also hard to do because people's faces are not even, nor are your lips. Just move it together, mush them together. Mwah, 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 mwah. Double check how we looking. We looking good. Can't forget to go in there last but not least. Well, for this part, before we set and pat that shit in, we gotta make sure that we put some mascara on. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. And this stuff is really good. Like, look at that. Look at the difference between one eye to the other. Like, hell yeah. And it's just, I got it from like Target or something. The cool thing about makeup is you just gotta find stuff that works for you. It doesn't have to be at a Sephora or Ulta, but I do have products from everywhere. And my brushes too. Like my blush brush is my Old Faithful crusty ass blush brush, and I fucking love it. So you just gotta find what works best for you. And when we are done putting that mascara on, set that shit in with your Porefessional setting spray. Give it a little spritz to the right, to the left, to the front, to the back. And then pat that shit in. Pat, 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 pat. It really just puts everything and sets everything in place. And damn, there she is, ready to slay the day. I hope you guys look and feel as beautiful as I do with this makeup look. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.